Hi, my name is Samantha. I'm a paramedic with BC Ambulance Service and with QP Local 873. Today I'm going to give 2 demonstrations of CPR that you can do at home for the average person that does not have a certification. One, the full CPR, and the second is hands-only CPR. These are things that you can do if you find somebody that's collapsed on the ground. First thing, you definitely want to call for help, so go call 911. The reason is because you don't want to be in the middle of doing CPR and then suddenly realize that help's actually not on its way. Second thing you want to do is look for danger. So you just want to make sure that you're not going to end up down on the ground the same way this person is, because you don't know what's happened to them. So look around, make sure there's no live wires, and just keep yourself safe first. As soon as you've made sure that there's nothing there that can hurt you, then you can carry on. Okay, so next stage is you want to get down nice and close to the patient, hand on the forehead, fingers under the chin, and just open the airway. What you're doing is looking for signs of life. So you're looking to see if their skin color's normal or if it's really, really pale, and if they're breathing normally or if they're breathing in what's called agonal respiration, so gaspy breaths maybe once every 8 seconds or so. That's not adequate breathing. So if you've established that they just look very, very unwell, they're not breathing adequately, then you can start into CPR. At this stage, what we're doing for full CPR is you're pinching the nose off and you're going to give them 2 breaths. Next from that, you're going to landmark and start CPR. Bring your hand up to the armpit, across the chest, other hand in, 2-handed CPR. 30 compressions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and back to the head. Open the airway, seal the nose. Basically, you want to carry this on until one of 2 things happens. One, you're absolutely exhausted and cannot do adequate CPR, and at that stage, hopefully you can get somebody else and coach them through it. Or 2, we arrive and we can help take over. When you are doing the compressions, you want to make sure that you hit about 2 inches in depth and nice, strong CPR the whole time. Okay, so now we'll get into the hands-only CPR. This is something that you'd use if you have somebody that you absolutely don't know, and we just don't know this day and age what kind of diseases can be transmitted through the mouth. So hands-only CPR is absolutely recommended. It's not shown that it's been detrimental to any patients whatsoever. Okay, so first thing you want to do when you see an unconscious person, call for help. Call 911, make sure that we're going to be on the way. Second thing that you want to do, look for dangers. Make sure that whatever's hurt this person isn't going to hurt you. After you've established that there's no hazards around, you can get right down, open the airway, and now you're checking for signs of life. In this case, he's not breathing, so we're going to start into CPR. Instead of giving the 2 breaths, what you're going to do is landmark up to the armpit, across the chest, 2 hands, and compressions. No need for counting. What you're trying to do is hit 2 inches of depth and just continuous CPR. Pretty straightforward. You'll carry on doing this until one of a few things happens. 1, help arrives. 2, you're absolutely exhausted, can't carry on, and in that case, get somebody else in there and you can coach them through it. Or 3, the guy wakes up and thanks you very much for good CPR. So hopefully you've learned something from me today. Thank you very much and have a good day.